Don't turn the lights on.
What's good, y'all? It's Will Gittens here. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago originally. I currently reside in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a singer, songwriter, artist extraordinaire. The music scene in Trinidad and Tobago is very one-dimensional. Of course, I don't know if you heard about soca music. Like, you know what the steel pan is, the instrument, because we're the one that invented that instrument. But soca music, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's a big part of the culture. So honestly speaking, if you don't do either soca music, and then it has a huge gospel music scene, so it's either like either or, you know what I'm saying? There's no in between if you want to be an R&B pop singer. Definitely there's so much talent down there, you know what I'm saying? And you can be exposed to different music, but if you choose to stay in that box, that's going to be a threshold, you know what I'm saying? So I migrated with my family in 2000 to America, you know? And just my whole life journey, I moved from Trinidad, then I went to Nashville, Tennessee for 10 years. Then I went to music school, Berklee College of Music in Boston, Massachusetts for 4 years. And now I'm in Atlanta, so it's just like country, a whole bunch of rock, and like a whole bunch of different styles. Then going to music school where I was exposed to music from all over the world to trapped out Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like the whole trap soul kind of like trap, you know what I'm saying? So just all those influences is just the reason why my music sounds the way it does. And part of the reason why I'm so versatile is because my life has been versatile. My dad is a very well-respected artist, singer, songwriter, musician in Trinidad. Really paved the way for a lot of other people in Trinidad musically. And he actually was the first person to sign a record deal in Trinidad, you know what I'm saying? And so what I'm doing right now in my life, how I'm kind of starting to become in the beginning stages of my prime, I was a little infant when seeing my dad do that, you know? And it was crazy. He didn't Joe Jackson us and force us into music. He created an environment that we just was able to soak up all that stuff like a sponge. Like, I literally just saw my dad being great, and he didn't even know it at the time, but he's the one that sparked our musical influence, because on one end he'll be playing all this gospel music from these gospel artists, but then he'll turn around and like play a whole Michael Jackson album, and he'll play Luther Vandross and Michael McDonald and James Ingram, rest in peace. And it's like so much different styles of music that even though we were in a different part of the world, my dad always had an appreciation for good music, and so that's why it's just in my blood. I can't remember the exact album, honestly, right now, but it's one of Bob Marley's albums, Songs of the Key of Life by Stevie, and Off the Wall by Michael Jackson. I remember Graduation by Kanye. It was like, I think it was one of the first album that I actually bought. And I loved that. And then I remember Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon. And I just remember just hearing like people just do different stuff that I hadn't heard before, and I thought it was super creative. So I have 2 EPs out right now. My first one is called No Filter, and that was released in 2016. And I released another EP last year called Neon. And that one is some R&B, pop, trap kind of stuff. It's a dope little vibe. I am releasing my first single of the year on Monday. Yeah, and so I've been telling everyone it's coming soon. And yeah, I'm dropping it on Monday. And that song is called In the Dark. Actually, In the Dark is like, I'm starting to be on a lot of vibey music. My brother is a producer, a great producer, one of my favorites. Shout out to produced by JR. And this is my blood brother, and he was just like cooking up something in the studio. And I just walked in and I just was like, yo, this is crazy. So I started writing to it. And then the first thing that came to me was just like, we could do it in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. You know what I'm saying? And I just was like, oh, that's kind of cool, because it's just like a lot of people, not just women, a lot of people like to be intimate in the dark, you know what I'm saying? It kind of creates this mystery. And I mean, if you got a chick that you ain't really too happy about what she looks like, no, I'm just playing. It kind of lets our mind go into like, you know what I'm saying? The person could be like any form that you want them to be, and you could kind of use your imagination of like whatever you saw of them prior. And it's just like, I just feel like in the dark, it's just mystery in it, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole enigma. People are scared to talk about love, you know what I'm saying? It's like, even though this song is more about the intimate side of love, it's still love nonetheless. And it's just like, I'm not afraid to show that kind of side where it's just like, I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just trying to smash. I'm not just trying to just like dick a girl down or something. It's just like, I want to make love to you in the dark. And like, I feel like chicks will really dig that. I'm super single, dog. Yeah, I had my ex-girlfriend, man. She's this Dominican, beautiful woman, but she broke her brother's heart, bro. Yeah, she broke me down, man. I'm open to meeting people. It's just with the kind of drive and the focus I have right now, unless they're adding to that forward progression, I can't really waste my time. I'm 26 years old, so I don't want to act like I know it all, and there's certain things that I'm still yet to learn in relationships. But one thing that I saw from my last relationship that I desire is I have to have a woman that really fully supports me. The other thing too is just I'm a very spiritual person, and I'm a very faith-based guy. And it's just like I gotta have a woman that knows who God is. You know what I'm saying? I love beautiful women, man. I ain't gonna stunt. So I'm not shallow, but I like what I like. But if she don't have a good personality, man, she might as well be the ugliest person to me. So it's like I know it's cliche to say, but it's just like I like personalities, man. That's really what we really fall in love with. What I want people to know about me is I feel like right now we're in a time where just talent and just authentic voices and just good voices and tone and pitch, like it's so thrown out the window right now. There's a lot of artists that's winning in the same industry that I am, making millions of dollars, and like you take them outside of their element, which is like a booth with pitch correction and all that stuff, and they cannot hold a note, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real musician and I'm a real artist. I'm honest, you know, and I'm writing about real situations. None of the stuff that I write about is like this big facade. It's like I live most of the stuff that I'm saying. It's like I've experienced heartbreak, I've experienced real things, and it transfers in my music. I just want the people that care about real, honest, authentic music to check me out. Who I am, yeah. She said we just friends, yeah. But girl, tonight I'm your man, yeah. Yeah, tonight I'm your man, yeah. It's 1 a.m., you know why I'm here. You already know what I'm thinking. I'm about to dive in your deep end. We can do it in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. We can make love in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. We can do it in the dark. Turn the lights on. We can make love in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. Yeah. She said you wanna stay inside, yeah, 'cause it's cold and it's raining. You say you wanna get high, yeah, we'll roll up while you waiting. Yeah, I know you feel the vibe. Yeah, I know you feel the vibe, yeah. I'ma make you feel alright, yeah. We can do it in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. Yeah, we can make love in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. We can do it in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. We can make love in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. Yeah. She come alive in the nighttime. Can't see you, but I feel you. Dim the lights so I can see you one time. One time, girl, you're so fine. Now we trying new positions. Started in the bed, now we in the kitchen. About to show you what you've been missing. We can do it in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. We can make love in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. We can do it in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. We can make love in the dark. Don't turn the lights on. Yeah. As you seen, it's Will Gittens. I'm on the couch with AUC. You just got an exclusive one-on-one for my new single, In the Dark, dropping February 18th. Go get that joint.